Hello and welcome back to Joleen's Court. This is Judge Joleen. The cases are real. The rulings are funny. Welcome to Joleen's Court. All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys have been following me, we have been following the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard defamation trial. And today we got a verdict, you guys. So let's break it down real quick. Judge Joleen style. Order in the court. Objection. What if any person did win this case and there was someone who won? Johnny Depp won. Okay, that's the official verdict. All right. Objection. That's not technically what happened. Overruled. That's what Judge Joleen says. Okay. So the verdict came in. Johnny Depp was awarded. Johnny Depp. That's his new name. Johnny Depp. Because everyone's got to pay his debt now. He's debted. Johnny debted. Johnny, pay my debt. He won 10.3 something million. It was 15 million overall, but then there was some hoobly blue that we judges do. Objection. Hoobly blue is not a technical term. Overruled it is, because this is my courtroom. Okay? No. It definitely is my courtroom. Okay. So then Amber Heard won on one count of hers, which was the Adam Waldman saying that she and her friends caked up the place to make it look worse than it was. So she got a little bit of coinage, and then technically what happened is they figured it out judge style, because us judges, we enjoy doing math on the stand. Okay, so Judge Penny was like, listen, this has been a long ass case. This has been a lot of time. I had to take a week off to get a perm, and now I'm back military style. You guys were usually pretty punctual. Some of you in the galley, a little problematic. Looking at you, LawTube. Just kidding. Shout out to LawTube. And, you know, you guys can come back to my courtroom anytime, but not too soon. Objection. Overruled. It's Judge Penny's courtroom. Judge Joleen's courtroom. So Judge Penny laid down the law. The jury had to find unanimously. Basically, it's a three-peat, a three-sweep, kind of like what you would do, I believe, in like the WNBA or NBA. I don't know sports, but he swept it. Okay, so they found defamation in the Amber Heard Washington Post op-ed article that read something along the lines of, I'm Amber Heard and I was a victim of, you know, this, and I led the objection. You don't even know what the title of the article was. Overruled. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to read it now. Okay. Because they ruled that it's defamation. All right. So they ruled that she did that knowingly, knowing that it was false. So with malice, and that it is defamation. Okay. They ruled in favor of somebody shit that bed and it wasn't Johnny Depp. Did the jury say who? No. And then at the end, Elaine was like, all right, well, this is, whatever. I need to take a poll. Did you say yes? Did you say yes? Did you say you think so too? Okay, that's cute. That's real cute. Elaine was like looking at the jury like, that's real cute. You said guilty? That's cute. That's cute. I'll remember you. How about you, number 5? Do you say, oh, that's cute. That's real cute. Elaine always remembers. Shout out to Elaine, who has just been a star this entire case. Elaine has been a star. I don't care what anyone says. Elaine, Rottenboner, Camille, Ben Chewy, the other blonde lady, Camille's best friend with the curly hair. We have found some great friendships out of this. No matter how you feel, according to Judge Joleen, objection, this isn't about feelings. Overruled. It is. This was a case that was put before a jury and televised for all of us to see. Okay, I see a lot of people online say, hey, this should not be enjoyed by people. We're not enjoying it. You basically made us watch something, and you did make us. You did, because we're nosy bastards. Americans, We're the worst. We're in everyone's business. What's going on over here? What's going on over there? We're full. You tell us we're full of a bunch of Karens, and then you expect us not to watch this case. We're supposed to go, not going to look. Of course we're going to look. It's Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. There's pooping involved. There's cocaine. There's ecstasy at a wedding. I mean, this is what people are going to watch. So I know a lot of people are going to judge us, but we didn't make the rules to have it go public and have it shown to the jury. Okay. So basically what happens then is Johnny Depp and his team, shout out to Camille Vasquez, and Ben Chewy as well, who were very happy. Let's get some screen shares here. They knew that if they showed the jury Amber Heard on the stand, that the jury would rule in their favor. And that is why from the beginning of this, Amber Heard did not want this televised. I'm sure there's other reasons she didn't want it televised. I mean, who the hell wants to be on TV on court? Objection, Judge Judy, people love it. True story. I did know a girl from high school who was on Judge Judy, and she looked so good. And I think she won her claim. I think she won her claim against her drunken loser ex-boyfriend. Okay. Objection, don't tell her business. Overruled. It was on Judge Judy. Okay. So you create, so I love the hypocrisy in this thing. It's like you create judge shows, you create court fucking TV, yet now they're going to write op-ed pieces about us, the people who watch, but you're making so much money off this for years and years and years. This has been going on since I was 14 in the OJ trial. Objection, don't bring up OJ. Overruled. I'm bringing him up. Okay. And now people want to sit on their high horse and be like, oh, it's the public's fault. Listen, don't go. Judge Joleen says, don't go harass Amber Heard. Okay. She lost today. She's got to pay him $10.3 million. She got told by Warner Brothers that she couldn't create chemistry with Jason Mimosa, the guy that anyone can create chemistry with. Okay. Allegedly. I know. Objection. Maybe she wasn't attracted to him. Sustained. Maybe she wasn't. Okay. But who's not attracted to Jason Mimosa? Even if you're not attracted to him overall, you're attracted to a pinky, his left wrist. There's something in. Lisa Bonet never gets it wrong. Objection. What about Lenny Kravitz? Overruled. That was not a wrong choice. We wouldn't have Zoe Kravitz without that. Okay. So, oh my gosh, let's get that like goal up. We have a like goal of 10.35, but I find it so interesting that everyone's like, how could people watch this? You gave us Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, Sally Jesse. I see people going, it's middle-aged women. Of course it's us middle-aged women. We were raised on shitty rag TV. And then you want to tell us that we're wrong for watching it, yet you've conditioned us to like it. We can't all be enlightened. Sometimes I don't want to be enlightened. Sometimes I just want to sit there and watch something, okay? I love Ryan Murphy, and Ryan Murphy creates all the law shows. You know, he did an OJ one, he did a Versace one, or he does the crime shows. You know, he's going to do this one too. We have grown to like this stuff. Also, if you're watching Emily D. Baker or Legal Bites or any of the great law tubers out there, objection, what about the dudes? I don't care about them. No offense. Then you realize that actually it's our civic responsibility to watch this shit because it's our court system in action. Right or wrong, a jury of peers is what it's based on. I know the judicial system fails us in so many ways, but a lot of people are paying attention to civic shit like courts that they wouldn't otherwise. Objection, how do you know? Overruled, because I do. Because I do. Okay? Amber didn't lose legally, but yeah, she lost. Okay, so she didn't lose, but she lost. It's $10.3 million. And in the court of public opinion, she lost. All right? And I'm not saying it's all right, but it's going to be okay as long as people don't harass Amber Heard. One thing I'm saying, I don't know why I have to say this. You guys aren't going to harass Amber Heard. There's always going to be assholes. There's people who harass me. And I wasn't in a defecation lawsuit. You know, unfortunately, yes, Emily D. Baker should be lots of people's idols. Legal Bites, Emily D. Baker, shout out to powerful women on the YouTubes. All right. So what happened? Johnny Depp, he sweeps it, right? Emily D. Baker was like, what? She dropped her pen. I watched her reaction live. I was like, woo, Emily, are you okay? She's okay, everybody. All right. Judge Joleen needs to just kind of lint roll herself. Objection. This isn't your time. Overruled. It definitely is my time, my show. All right. She didn't think they were going to win, or they were going to side in favor of defamation and malice on 3 all 3 of Johnny Depp's counts, but they certainly did. Objection, are you even getting all the facts right? Overruled. They don't come to me for facts. They come to me for entertainment. This is comedy and fun. This is fun, okay? She lost 75% of it. Not the best odds, but also not the worst. They did say, hey, that Adam Waldman, that little guy who's the umbrella man that Elaine told you runs all the Twitters for the Johnny Deppers, he's the Adam Waldman, allegedly, according to Elaine, and they're all in a conspiracy theory against Amber Heard. He was wrong for saying that Amber and her friends mucked up the place. They spilled wine. They pushed over couches. They put a dog on top of the fridge, and they were like, Johnny's out of control. He puts dogs on the fridge, and he spilled wine on the carpet. Objection, that's not what they said. Overruled, doesn't matter. It's more entertaining what is going on. You know, it's juicy. It's juicy, juicy stuff. All right. We're not all monsters. We're not all going to go out there and start hate campaigns against Amber Heard. This was in our legal system. This was something that was televised. Johnny Depp's team knew if they televised it, we would get these moments where you'd be like, what you said that and other thing, and also a lot of arguments. I see this as a judge. I have to. It is my civil Honda Civic duty to tell you guys that yes, did Amber Heard technically and the Sun win in the UK? Yes, of course they did. We know that. Does that mean that they should have automatically won here? No. Why? Because we're the United States of America and we don't give a frick whether you like it or not. That's how we roll, okay? We put the flag on our underpants, all right? We turn our flag into our swim shorts, and then guys who love guns put their sweaty July balls on them because this is America. So what happens over there is their business, and what happens over here is our business. Objection, you sound crazy. Sustained. Okay, so everyone wants to bring up, you know, hey, the UK said this. Well, the UK says lots of stuff. Okay, the UK's got a monarchy. We got a democracy, sort of. We're still trying to get away from that. We still got the 2-party system. You could argue is a little bit controlling, and we see a lot of nepotism coming up, and families tend to reign supreme. But listen, we don't have a queen technically, unless you count Camille Vasquez and Elaine. I will not take any Elaine slander. She did her damn job. Objection, there were lots of times that she kind of fucked up. Did she fuck up, or did she just give us the best entertainment of our life? Okay. Having Elaine be like, what if anybody said Johnny Depp was an asshole? I can't say that. I'm sorry. I can't legal. I guess I can't law today. I guess we're not lawing today, guys. I guess they're just going to hand it to Camille because she's young. I wore lavender. Listen, Elaine wore lavender. She deserves our goddamn respect. Okay. And some people are like, I've had enough of them. You know, they're going to have to go away. And another thing, let me tell you another thing. Johnny Depp didn't show up to court. Objection. Why are you even bringing that up? Because it's overruled. It's interesting. Johnny Depp didn't show up to court. A lot of people are upset. I would have showed up to court. I would have shown up and showed up. I would have shown up and showed up to court if it was me. Objection. It wasn't you. Overruled. It is always me. Okay. Why didn't he? He's busy. He's in the UK where they found him, you know, not guilty, but you know what I'm saying, where they were like, oh, hey, buddy, this isn't defamation. In the US, we're like, this is not only defamation, it's defecation, brother. This is the home of Hulk Hogan. Okay, you're going to get a very different reaction in the home of Hulk Hogan versus the home of, you know, Prince Andrew. Ooh, objection, problematic, sustained, very problematic. Very arrest. Can we get that televised? The trial of Prince Andrew, that perv. Objection. Don't talk about pervs. Overruled. Let's get on that. Okay. So you're going to get a very different reaction than that. And Johnny Depp's over in the UK allegedly. I don't know. I didn't look it up. Okay. But Johnny Depp allegedly is over in the UK, and Kate Moss went to his concert. He's touring with the Hollywood Bloodsuckers, and they're having a time. And he's on stage, and he's like, keep on rocking in my defamation trial. And he's just rocking out with not his cock out because he's already been through enough these past 6 years. You can't do any cock stuff. You can't do any mess. Stop hanging out with Marilyn Manson. Objection. What did he do wrong? Overruled. I haven't watched the Evan documentary yet, but I have a feeling I'm going to find Marilyn Manson guilty. Objection, you're a judge. You're supposed to stay impartial. Overruled. I am not. So he's drinking mega pints. Thank you, Shannon Van, for the first super chat of the stream. He's drinking mega pints over in the UK. Allegedly, one YouTuber said, I'm just going to take this as fact because that's what we do in the court of Judge Joleen. Kate Moss came 90 minutes early to hang out. And some people are like, that's disrespectful. She's married. This is America where we cheat. Objection. That is it. Overruled. We do. Everybody cheats on each other. That's the American way. Bigger, better, newer. That's what happens. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's okay, Whitney Houston. Like, that's just how America is. If you don't like it, change it yourself. But everybody farts doo-doo, and everybody cheats doo-doo. That's just how it is, okay? Elaine is everyone's aunt. Elaine is everyone's older aunt who shows up to Christmas early with the same holiday sweater year after year with stale candy. She still makes ribbon candy. Elaine is the aunt that still makes ribbon candy, and she shows up and she's like, break your teeth on this or I'll never talk to you again. And we love her for it, okay? Elaine, go get yourself a facial, just spa yourself, take care of yourself, girl, and then this guy, I don't know who this isn't Rotten Boner. What's this guy's name? Objection, you should know you're the judge. Overruled. This isn't that kind of show. This guy next to her, old Silver Fox, he keeps looking over like, oh, this isn't going to be good. This isn't going to be good. Because when the jury came back, he's like, and he kept looking over like, I don't think you're going to like this. And he just, is that Rotten Boner? Am I wrong? Is it Rotten Boner? I don't know. Did I just call Rotten Boner a Silver Fox? Objection. Sustained. And he has his moments. Listen, his closing, not horrible. Let's be real. It wasn't horrible. It was aggressive. It was boom, boom, pow. It was like the Black Eyed Peas. I like that boom, boom, pow. Them jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now. That's how Rotten Boner was. Okay? So you can hate the player, don't hate the game, or hate the game, don't hate the hate the suit, don't hate the gal in it. There you go. Hate the pantsuit. Okay. Elaine needs a vacay. Give her a vacay. Elaine, it was a woman in the 60s and 70s. She's seen some shit. She probably was like, God damn it, I've seen some shit. I don't want to be in this. This is horrible. Okay. I don't have enough poise pads to get me through this because objection, that's sexist. No, it's not. Because as you get older as a woman, nobody tells you. But this stuff, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be kegeling right now, but it's not I didn't even have a baby. And sometimes I feel like I want to piss myself. Objection, overshare, overruled. There's no such thing as an overshare. If we don't start talking about it, everyone's going to fall for it. Just don't hate. Okay? Well, I wouldn't say I lean towards this side. I'm team no one. I'm team these people are just, what's going on? Okay? No ecstasy after 30. After 35, no ecstasy. No ecstasy at weddings unless it's just the two of you and you're in some kind of cosmic cube and you're in a cuddle puddle, okay? And that's exactly what Johnny Depp's team did when they won. They cuddle puddled. They got on top of each other. They hugged the new girl, the blonde who is very young, that's her Make-A-Wish. She came in and she was hugging, and then people we didn't even know. And then Johnny Depp's driver security guy with the mullet, he brushed his mullet. He flat ironed that bitch today. He was like, this is going to be a good day for Johnny. So Johnny wasn't there. He was rocking in a free world with the North Hollywood Bloodsuckers. But he sent his team. Okay. He was like, you guys go, make sure you flat iron that mullet. And he was like, you got it, boss. Because everyone's calling him boss now. And then, we're going to see, I'm sure, some interviews after this. Now, a lot of people say, Judge Joleen, can they come back? Can Rotten Boner come back and say, we object. We want to run this again? I don't know. I'm sure, what I do know is Johnny Depp's probably going to go, you know what? I'm not even going to charge you. I'm not even going to charge you the 10 mil. I'm going to throw in a penthouse. I just needed this to be out there because I wanted my life back, like he said. So hopefully now, Amber Heard, okay, objection, overruled, and Johnny Depp, objection, overruled, can both get whatever life they had back without ecstasy, cocaine, mushrooms. It's not for everybody. Okay? If you're acting like, if you're picking the wrong partner or you're acting like an asshole, you got to put it down. There comes an age now where you can't coke it out. Okay, Coca-Cola Classic, you got to cut back on even. All right. Because the heart is the lonely hunter. And it can only, it can only beat, 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 beat so much. I like these Diet Cokes, but I'm getting old. I got to watch it. I don't know if she can afford to appeal. Okay. I don't know, Nikki Twig, if she can afford to appeal. This is 10 million, but I have a feeling, I got to feel it, that Johnny Depp's not going to charge her that much, because he said early on it wasn't about the money. He wanted his reputation reinstated after these 6 years, and he felt like he never got to speak on his stuff. And she's writing op-eds, and he has to be quiet. Okay? And there's a whole other world out there where it's like, well, what's going to happen now to victims? You know what? Here's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. Okay. Objection. Joleen, why are you mentioning Stone Cold Steve Austin? That's an old reference. Overruled. I am old. And also, I think he came back. I think he drove his F-150 back to the ring, and he got his walker up there, and he's fighting the Undertaker. Is he still around? Okay. Paul Bearer. Is he dead? Okay. Maybe one of them's dead. RIP. But I think they're all around. Okay. Here's the thing. 99% of women and men abuse people. I feel like people who have been through this truth, they're telling the truth. You're always going to get, no matter what system you're in, whether you're in line at the DMV and you cut and you go, wait a minute, but the rest of us are standing in line. You're always going to get one asshole that's not going to necessarily tell the truth. It's going to sneak in. This is not going to change. We can't let it either change our overall thought that victims tell the truth. Nobody wants to go in front of the world, and get embarrassed or have to, show all this shit if they are not in fact telling the truth. But you are always going to get a case where maybe it's going to be questionable. Maybe questions come up. Objection. That didn't even really solve anything or fix anyone's feelings, and both sides are still going to hate you. Sustained. Okay. Well, she couldn't paying enough to look appealing, so I doubt she can appeal. Well, that objection, rude. Sustained. That was very, very rude. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay. So I don't think Rod and Boner is going to say anything. I think that they're going to go forward and go with God. Hopefully, it's been 6 years of this. Listen, Amber Heard, write a book. She's going to write a book. They're going to give her a book deal. She's getting a book deal. Rumor has it, she is writing on the Post-its notes for her book. That's allegedly. Objection, you can't just make shit up. Overruled. I didn't make it up. Someone else made it up on the internet, okay? So that's what she was, they were collecting Post-its and just tossing them back. And it was chapter 1, 2, and 3. So she's probably going to write a book. Everyone's going to be fine. We have to tell ourselves that. Objection, how do you know? Because you have to tell yourself that so you can sleep at night, because this world is a disgusting place. It's a disgusting, disgusting place. So let me know, what is the Joleen jury thinking in the chat here? Okay, we got Mim saying, is Joleen in an amber Joleen is in a Judge Joleen costume? Jesus Christ. Can nobody wear a white button to the top with their hair back and a black suit coat without being compared to somebody else? Come on. And he did flat iron his mullet. He did. And every good American flat irons their mullet. Just ask Khloe Kardashian. Okay. It's part of the good American business statement and plan. Objection. You just gave free advertisement to Khloe Kardashian, arguably now one of the worst Kardashians. Sustained. That's true. That is true. She was so fun. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Sylvia, for the super sticker. You are a true patriot here with Judge Joleen, and we appreciate you. All the cuddle puddles to Sylvia, all the cuddle puddles to Shan and Van.
On my way back. Sorry. I can't hear you.
Aquaman.
Oh.
And
calls for speculation.
Sustained. It does. It calls for speculation that I am this awesome. And did I see Jackson says, okay, this isn't related. All right, I'm going to let it slide. I'm going to sustained. Okay. This is unrelated. Okay. To the case. But BB24 is coming back July 6th. And guess who else is coming back? Judge Joleen. Well, probably just Joleen. But Judge Joleen might make an appearance if some of these cast members start acting up. Thank you very much, Stephanie. If you could tell all of your local talent agents, bookers, everybody that you need a Judge Joleen. If you guys could just, feel free to message, just message SNL over there and be like, hey, Lauren Michaels, you know what you need? A middle-aged chick who can be a judge. Objection. Quit Self-advertising, overruled. I can do what the fuck I want. Okay. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. What about jury, Joleen? Now, jury is going to have to hold it in for a little bit, I think. Objection, how do you know? Overruled, I don't. But I think they're going to be able to talk now. So you're going to have jurors selling their story. For sure, this is America, okay? They're definitely going to be selling stories. They're going to be wanting to talk. Is Inside Edition still a thing? Is that one lady still the host who had to insure her legs? It sure is. So listen, they're going to talk because they're going to want a little coinage, okay? Because this was, and I don't necessarily blame them. I don't know if we'll see what they have to say, okay? Because this is a long time, and this ran into summer. It is June 1st. Happy official day of summer. Objection, it's not even officially summer. Overruled, you're such a rotten boner. Why are you getting up on my stuff? Okay? Jeez. Allie, I love you. I love you. Judge Joleen loves Allie. Okay? I just want that to be known.
Objection calls for hearsay and speculation.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's hearsay, but you guys did hear it, and you did hear me say it, and I did speculate. Okay? Yeah, reach out to your talent, just all of them. Just be like, hey, have you been looking for a 42-year-old chick who doesn't make a lot of sense? Well, then this is your thing, okay? Judge Joleen, yeah, or Julie Chen, she could take a break from Big Brother, and I could host it. Yes, Aquaman is always going to be funny. There's parts of this case that are always going to be incredibly funny, and there's parts of this case that are always going to be incredibly sad. Will we ever know the whole truth? No, or nothing but the truth? No, that wasn't the job of this case. The job of this case was to say if the op-ed that she wrote in the WAPO, which is why it's in Virginia in the first place, the WAPO, about I survived this and I did, and I was a victim of this. You can't say the words. Objection, why aren't you saying it? Because you can't say the words on YouTube because they'll demonetize you. Well, what do you care? This shouldn't be about money. It's not. It knocks you out of the algorithm. You don't know what you're talking about. Overruled. Okay. So yeah, I was the figurehead of this, and then I had to take the wrath of the world. And they said that's defamation, defecation. Okay. Do I think there should be another trial of who actually shit the bed? I do. And I want those Yorkies on the stand. And where are they both? Because I was hearing rumors that one of them might have went to her dad. Okay. And who's going to interview with Barbara Walters first? Objection. Is she still alive? Overruled. I'm pretty sure I'd know if she died. Let me know in the chat if she did die, because I don't know. And RIP, because that is not funny. Objection, not funny. Death is not funny. Overruled. Anything is funny. Comedy is subjective. If you don't like it, log off. Log off. Hit the unlike button, and it's still engagement. Thank you, Margene McQueen. Thanks for the laughs always. Thank you, Margene McQueen. And for that one, I am going to give you a
Objection, hearsay. Her communications are hearsay.
But the more important question is Johnny Depp. Are Johnny Depp and Camille going to make a post-courtroom baby? A post-win courtroom baby? I don't know. Maybe. I heard Johnny Depp's pregnant. Objection. That's not true. Overruled. You don't know. Listen, I never thought I'd be sitting here in 2022 talking about a case where Johnny Depp is saying somebody lied that he did some stuff and this woman said this and she might have shit his bed and he might have, done mushrooms with her on the wedding and then cocaine for breakfast and we're slamming cupboards. I didn't think when I was little and I was watching Edward Scissorhands, Judge Joleen never thought this was going to happen. So you never know. Okay, you never know. That's the thing about America. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right? Oh my gosh, Barbara Wawa. Yeah, she's still alive. Okay, good. She's retired. She's going to come out of retirement for this one. She is going to come out of retirement for this one. Almost missed the live. I was on my way to go to bed. Never sleep, Hila. Never sleep. It's like 11:26 there. Objection, is that correct? Overruled. I know my military time, okay? Guess I will not go to bed. I do have to get off soon, you guys, because this is my lunchtime. I am taking my lunchtime. This Judge Joleen has other cases on the docket, okay? And I'm sorry, but I do want a lavender suit coat like Elaine. But I think I will be back later on this evening because we do have to break down some more stuff as we learn more about what actually they can do. You got to watch a little court TV. No, you don't. Objection. Don't be rude to court TV. Overruled. I can if I want to. I got to watch Emily D. Baker. I got to see what's going on. I don't know anything until Emily D. Baker tells me. Objection. You're the judge. Overruled. I need her legal bites to tell me what's up, or I don't know what's happening. Okay. So here was the scene outside. Amber Heard showed up. Johnny Depp did not. Amber Heard was there when she heard the real bad news that and then walking out of the courtroom is Johnny Depp's legal team led by our new, heroine. Well, that's objection. That's problematic. Sustained. That is, which is Camille Vasquez. There's a lot of stars. I mean, this is, we still remember the lawyers of the past. That's why we got the Kardashians, because Robert Kardashian was involved in the OJ trial. So who is going to have problematic children out of this bunch that are going to end up ruling the world? Objection. Are the Kardashians that problematic? Overruled. I don't know. I have to take one of those polls where they have one of those guys come in and analyze the Twitter hashtags about how problematic the Kardashians actually are. Okay. But I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out, Marsha, what was her name? See, I already forgot. I'm so involved in Ben Chewy, Camille Vasquez, Elaine, and Rottenboner that I don't even remember Marsha Clark. And I need to remember Marsha Clark. Okay. Twitter had Camille categorized. She could get into some acting. Why not? Why not? And apparently Amber Heard did, she did tweet, in case you guys didn't know. And people were like, how'd she tweet? Well, they put out, because they do a tweet if you win, a tweet if you lose. It's kind of like you got your acceptance speech. If you win the Oscar, you got your acceptance. Thank you. Objection. Did you just have a stroke? Sustained. I might have. So she tweeted, and we will end on just a little of her tweets 53 minutes ago. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. Objection. Mountain of evidence is subjective. Yeah. Sustained. I'm even more disappointed with this verdict, what it means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock of time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. No, we're always going to take that seriously. Always. Violence against women, violence against men, violence against children, violence against animals. Seriously, we do take it seriously. I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech. They will never take my First Amendment and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that we won in the UK. Well, I mean, it's a different time. They got Prince Charles. Okay. They got, what else they got? They got bangers and mash. I do like some mash, but I don't like bangers. Yuck. They got their own thing. I love the UK. They're great. They're great people, but they're different. They're different than us. All right. I'm sad I lost this case, but I'm sadder still that I seem to have lost a right I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. I mean, we do have it. You can't defame people. They found it was defamation. I don't know. Judge Joleen, objection. You're a judge. You should know. Yeah, but I didn't go to judge school. I just went to regular undergrad Bachelor of Arts school, which is like you could be an art teacher or the president. Who the frick knows? Who knows? Okay. So there you go, you guys. I do have to get going. Thank you so much. Show your phone. Yes, the crossover. They ignored a ton of stuff there. There's a lot. If you look into the UK case, the way they do shit, the way we do shit, it's different. Their big brother, for example, people scream as they leave and they go, you suck, I hate you. And the public votes who leaves. Our big brother, they let us idiots and the people, not me, but the people that are in the house in the show Big Brother, the competition show. If you don't know about it because I'm covering it this summer with the Big Brother breakdown with Joleen. That's me. They let the idiots in the house vote. So then you get these house votes. And in the UK, it's brutal. They're just like, you suck. Come out here so we can boo you. So I don't know. We all do things differently. And we get real like, well, I don't know if we want to. Simon Cowell's a little much for us. He's kind of mean. Okay. So there you go. Yes. Defaming people isn't covered. And if they find that it is, defamation, then it's not free speech. I can't just go out here and maliciously make up stuff. That's what they found. That's what they found. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay, so maybe let me know in the comments after this post if you guys want me to do another Judge Joleen later once we know even more things. Let me know. Make sure you smash that like on the way out. Comment, subscribe, like. Thank you for the super chats. I do have super thanks available after this: Venmo, Cash App, a Patreon, and a YouTube membership. You guys have been the most fantastic jurors I could have had this entire court case. Let's figure out which court case we are going to cover next. You can put that in the comments as well. If you know someone or a court case coming up you want Judge Joleen to be a part of, let me know, because knowing is half the battle, okay? Objection overruled. That's G.I. Joe. Okay, I overruled myself with the objection. I just did a rotten boner. Objection, but you objected yourself. Yes, yes, I did. And with that, we will end with a Nicole Franzel fake cry, and we will go about our day. God bless, and God bless the United States of America that probably did not make this lint roller. Have a great day. Goodbye.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I vote to evict Ian.
If you like what you see.